Hello, I am your captain, the one and only Wildhead83. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Want to talk to you, want to take a few moments here. I'm riding to work. What I'm doing is I'm on my way to work here. And I figure I'd just record a little audio and just kind of just let you know a little bit about what's going on. I decided to change the name of the channel, and now this is Tekken. This is a dedicated Tekken channel as of right now. This channel turned 10 years old within the past couple of days. I don't know. I got a notification. I was on YouTube a long time ago. I had a channel that's like lost in space now, but dude, I've been on YouTube I think since like 20 years, but whatever. But anyways, just wanted to just kind of talk to you. Tekken, well, if you pay attention to what anybody says, which I don't, but it seems like Tekken's in a real negative state now. It seems like there's a lot of people being regular negative about the game. A lot of people is like, oh, this game is dead. If I'm not mistaken, I think Neeb might have came out and said something like that. I don't know. See, I don't pay attention to shit like that. If they're not telling me how to play the fucking game, and if I can't learn something, I have no use for this shit, because me personally, that's the reason why I'm making this video, is I just want to kind of just spread a little positivity. I'm having a blast with Tekken. Is it perfect? No. Is it some broken shit in the game? Yes. Did they nerf my fucking character? Yes. But, that's the reason why I'm making this video, is because despite the fact that they kind of busted Asuka some of her shit, but dude, she's still strong as hell, and by them busting her down 1+2, now I had to figure out new ways to make her work, because that's what you do, and it has made me a better Asuka player. So these nerfs have made me a better player. Can you believe that? I mean, and I'm not talking crazy shit, like for real. Whatever. Hey, look, man, I'm like this. Hey, look, it's a stressful world out here. I'm having to make cuts with fucking food and make cuts with all kinds of shit, just to fucking make do. I'm going to work right now, to make my little ends meet. And dude, Tekken is my escape from the grind, this goddamn grind of life, right? Everybody's got a right to their opinion. If you feel like the game is busted and you don't like it, you certainly got a right to feel that way. But I'm kind of a little bit fed up, tired of seeing everybody just shitting on the game just to be shitting on it. Just because it seems like it's the trend, it's the thing to do. Because this game, at the end of the day, this game's been real good to me. I think I've been saying that since I've been playing Tekken. I put my first coin in Tekken, in the Tekken 1 machine back in like 1995, 96, somewhere around there. So me and Tekken go way back, like car seats, like I heard somebody say, But dude, I love this game. I don't want to see it I don't want to see it go down. I certainly don't believe the game is in bad state like everybody makes it out to be. I think people are just mad because, maybe people got to get out here in this grind, and they got to grind like I do, and like you're pissed off, you're angry because you ain't got it like you used to have it. I don't know. Maybe some people are angry because they ain't got to work, and they ain't got to fucking get out there and grind, and they ain't got nothing but this game. I don't know. But me personally, I love Tekken 8. I love Asuka Kazama. I love Ling Xiaoyu. Hey, and Lily, she's all right too. I like Lily. Yes. And so I play the game. This is the way I want to play the game. You see it on the screen. This is a stressful world we living in, and I kind of want to like do whatever I got to do to kind of make it less stressful. This is a stressful game. God damn, this is a stressful game. It's like you're always trying. If you're in rank, you're always trying to climb to the top of the mountain, and you got people like pissing and shitting on top of you all the time. Even if you're not even trying to climb the mountain, you're just trying to have a little picnic on the side here at the bottom, and you still got people just shitting on you, you know. And so, like I don't interact with a whole lot of people that are negative, you know, and a whole lot of people that are like, they play the game to kind of psychologically fuck with you. See, I don't have time for all that shit, you know. At the end of the day, I work hard, I come home, and I want my my residual image to be that of a thick, voluptuous Japanese ass-kicking lass named Asuka Kazama. You know, I've enjoyed my journey in Tekken 8. I've learned more about Tekken. I've learned more about Tekken. This shit, like playing this game with all these tutorials and all these great content creators and people that know a great deal about Tekken. They put out great shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm a content creator, but this channel is, as of now, is dedicated to Tekken. You know, and this game ain't my life. You know, I'm going to work right now. You know, I'm getting on this big old road right here, getting ready to go on to work this morning, getting in there early so I can hurry and get the fuck out early. You know, get ready for the weekend, for the spring break, you know. But I got to get in for the grind today. And I just want to come and talk to you, man. Tell you, hey, like, I love Tekken. You know, I love it. Is the state of the game perfect? No. But I choose to, and I do complain about it. I do complain about it. You know, when I fight a law, I fight a Lars, I fight a motherfucking Lars that fucking don't do nothing but the same old shit that fucking every other Lars does. Hell yeah, I complain. But you know, at the end of the day, I accept the game for what it is, cause I'm like, that's what it is, you know. At the end of the day, this is a game. I choose to play it. And I'm like this, if y'all motherfuckers rather sit out here and keep complaining about the game instead of either enjoying it, accepting what it is, or just, I don't know, moving on, and y'all got problems, you know. But whatever. You know, hey, like I said, it's a free country as far as I still check. Last I checked, I think it is. The fucking Reds ain't fucking took over. So, yeah, it's a free country. You got a right to feel wherever you want to feel. But I feel like I want to enjoy Tekken for what it is. It's a beautiful game. There's still a lot of great, beautiful mechanics. And I'm learning how to optimize damage with Asuka now that they've nerfed my down 1+2. And I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm loving it, motherfuckers. But I hope you are. And if you ain't, well, you know, I hope maybe you need to change your perspective, you know? Maybe that's what it is. You know, maybe a lot of people just need to change their perspective. You know, instead of trying to burn down the game, instead of trying to burn down the house while everybody's still in it, some people are in the house, some people are still trying to enjoy themselves, carry on. Hey, look, man, you know, maybe you need to change your perspective, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe learn a new character, you know? I don't know, whatever. But I'm loving Tekken 8. I hope you are. And if you ain't, maybe you'll come around. Because I have hope for the game. I personally can't wait for Kunimitsu. I think she's going to be a fine addition to Tekken. And I certainly can't wait for Roger Jr. and Roger's mom. Oh boy, you want to talk about a MILF. Oh boy, I can't wait. Yes. But anyways, and Bob can go fuck himself. Yeah, that's right. I'm just fucking with you, you know. But seriously, Bob can go fuck himself. You know, I ain't never liked that character. I never nothing. You know, and that, you know, I feel that way with most of the roster. I feel like most of the roster. Yeah, I hate most of the roster, but that's just Tekken. You know, at the end of the day, that's just Tekken. Shit, you know. A lot of people don't like my character. I play Asuka Kazama. Dude, you know how many motherfucker, you know how much hate I get? You know. But whatever. Like I say, I accept the game what it is. I play